But this version of the book, this edition of it is what they call it, is the 2015 version of it. And we'll see. Oh, yeah, here we go. It wasn't working at first. So it says, "Oh, the things you can do that are good for you. I'm the Cat in the Hat, and I've come here to say." The edition was created by Random House Children's Book with Dr. Seuss and a partnership for a healthier America. And this is the part that this edition must be much different in certain ways than the 2001, the original one. And I'm pretty sure by this time that Dr. Seuss was dead and buried. But let's see about this partnership of for a healthier America. The PHA is a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization that makes healthier choices easier for children and families. So it by nonpartisan, it means that it's not Democrat or Republican, that they want everybody to be a part of this. And their goals are make nutrition when people use their services. They get contributions from people and they pay out compensation. They are just focused on nutrition. The second one is to find ways to make it fun and easy for children to be physically active. And Frank, I don't know how active you are, but Olive and Arlo, you guys are active way more than an hour a day. But this is something, as you get older, we have an obesity epidemic in this country right now. And in fact, there's a guy being put forth to the U.S. Senate to be the next Health and Human Services Secretary. And he, his name's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. His dad was the Attorney General of the United States, a senator, I think, from New York at one time. He ran for president in 1968, Bobby Kennedy Jr. And he's an advocate for nutrition and things like that. So they're actually trying to get something like this. Has just come in and taken over from the Biden administration. This was during the Obama administration that this PHA, Partnership for Healthy America, came into being. It says work with countries, this is the third and last goal. Work with companies across the United States and PHA honorary chair, First Lady Michelle Obama, to make healthier options more affordable, accessible, and fun. To learn more about PHA or to receive its newsletter full of healthy recipes and ideas for activities, visit healthieramerica.org. I don't know if that is still in existence, but so here's it says here by Tish Rabe or Rabe, I don't know how to say it, and expert on the Dr. Seuss lexicon. I'm trying to get my hair back there so I don't like it. Buckle up. We must leave right away. So it's a familiar character, the Cat in the Hat. And these are the kids, and they look pretty much like the way that Dr. Seuss drew them. Not exactly. You can always tell if somebody different is doing cartoon drawings, or also cartoon voices. Nobody can replicate somebody else's voice exactly. So there's always going to be different voices. After the original person dies, if you make any more of the cartoons, you're going to have to use somebody else to do the voice. And they're not going to make it sound exactly the same. And the same here with illustrations, people drawing stuff and painting stuff. For the feeling great center in far-off Fadoo. It's a place part museum, part circus, and part zoo. So it talked about making fitness and health fun a couple pages ago. And so these are fun places. Museums, circus, zoo. Museum might not be as fun for a kid, but for an adult, way more fun than a circus or zoo. Where you soon will learn how to take good care of you. Your mother will not mind at all if you do. Here we are, and the first friends I'd like you to meet are some of the famous tic-tac-toe tapping tweet. So this is a tweet, and this is way before Twitter or X, or probably. But also, when you're grown up, you're not going to be watching these. Tweet, shoot beezer ball baskets by rising their feet. Oh, by using their feet. So this is the Feeling Great Center. The tweets have all kinds of games that they play to get moving at least for an hour each day, and that's the time. You need to be active for an hour every day, no matter what age. I try to be active for an hour a day. It's great advice. It's fun to get moving. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to leave it on this page, and here we'll show you some cool ways they do it. They swing in the swings and slide down the slide, then jump on their skateboards and start to ride. You can get your heart pumping when, just like a tweet, you play catch in your yard or you jog down the street. Skipping or jumping, running or rowing, the tweets know the best thing to do is get going. So, and this is the kind of stuff that they're doing. They show the swings and the skateboard and balls, all that kind of stuff. Okay, now, what's the snuff gruffle's trouble? So this is the snuff gruffle right here. When you sneeze, you blow dust in a rush from your nose. My sneeze meter measures how far the dust goes. So this is the sneeze meter, and he sneezed, and the dust went 5 feet. At 103 miles an hour, which it didn't. It can travel 5 feet and blast out with great power at speeds over 100 miles an hour. And that's the Catherine Sebelius. Sneeze into the crook of your elbow. You can do that if you want. If your parents teach you to do that, do it. If they don't, I wouldn't do it. I would just have a handkerchief or get a tissue. It's better to, like, just sneeze in your hand and go, what are you going to do with that if you're wearing a long sleeve shirt? But, or sneeze into a tissue and throw it out quick. Germs are small living things, too tiny to see. Most germs, it is true, will not hurt you or me. And that's true. I make sauerkraut and pickles and all kinds of fermented foods. And that's germs, microorganisms that you're using to ferment those things. So there are some, and there are usually all of them are in your body already. It's just when you get too many of them and they overpower the good ones. Now you're in for a treat. Meet the Zing Singing Zans. She has written a song about washing your hands. And there she is with purple arms and hands. It takes half a minute to get your hands clean. Sing along with the Zans and you'll see what I... Because the Cat in the Hat has a clock. Wishily, washily, washily, wish. Squishily, squashily, squashily, squish. Wash your hands carefully. It's up to you. Use soap and warm water. It's easy to do. Now we see that the Cat in the Hat's also singing. Rinse them, and while we all sing this refrain, germs from your hands will slide right down the drain. And so this here is music notes, and that's how you can tell that they're singing, because their mouths are open. And to stay healthy, you need to keep all of you clean. So jump into my new Scrubble Bubble machine. It will give you shampoo, either lemon or lime. Scrub your fingernails free of the dirt and the grime. Washing this guy's hair while he's doing his homework. And I guess that's the same guy. He's coming through, getting polished up, buffed up, and then machine spits him out there. Now it's time to step up to my rainbow buffet, filled with colorful foods we should eat every day. There are lots to choose from, and their power is great. Veggies and fruit should fill half of your plate. And so here, you can see it's got veggies. And so this is a salad with a tomato, and I guess this is a piece of salmon. Add fish, nuts, or beans, or a piece of lean meat, then brown rice or pasta made from whole grain wheat. Yeah, I don't eat brown rice. White rice is not as good for you, but the whole grain wheat. Some things I'll bake bread with that in it sometimes, but I don't like pasta made out of it. Next, reach for some water. It's delicious to drink. You can fill your own bottle from a fountain or sink, or drink low-fat milk. And this is BS. You don't want to drink low-fat milk. You want to drink whole milk. Or drink low-fat milk. That's what I like to do. It helps build strong bones and has vitamins too. But so be sure to eat breakfast to start off each day. You eat 3 meals in all, breakfast, dinner, and lunch. But sometimes in between, you want something to munch. Pumpkin seeds. And here they are eating those things. In this booth, you'll hear something amazing but true. You will hear your own body. It's talking to you. When you're thirsty, just listen. Your body says, "Think I need to get water. Please drink, 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 drink." When you're hungry, your stomach starts grumbling and mumbling. "Feed me or else I will go right on rumbling." So you listen to your belly. When your body feels pain, it is telling you, "Hey, something is wrong. I need help right away." If you start feeling tired, you can't lift too many weights, so you need to stop. And time to go take a nap. And you little guys like naps, and I like naps. I don't know about you, Frank. You're probably not taking a lot of naps. I think you're 24 now. If a voice inside says, I feel angry, I'm mad, or you hear your heart whisper, I feel kind of sad. Tell an adult how you're feeling and know it's okay. Everyone at some time gets to feeling that way, and that's true. Everybody's going to be mad, and everybody's going to be sad. Oh, look at this page. Oh, we got a sneeze. We had a sneeze in another thing we did recently. Let me introduce the sneeze, snicker, sneeze, which I guess is a little different than the flea flick. She is known far and wide for her sparkling, clean teeth. Her teeth are so bright they call her Sunny. Like you, she had baby teeth when she was small, but though she grew big, her teeth grew not at all, and that's what happens. So, Olive, you're just getting your teeth. Although you have all your teeth, but you're probably starting to lose teeth, and you're going to get bigger teeth. They're going to grow in. Snicker Sneeze knew she had a set of teeth growing beneath. Some shades. But there's one thing no sneeze Meath will forget. This next set of teeth is the last set you get. So you have your baby teeth, and if you don't take care of them, it's no big deal because they're going to fall out and you're going to get the new teeth. But if you don't take care of the new teeth, well, you're sunk because you're going to have bad adult teeth. So she brushes her teeth at least 2 times a day. Germs that stay on your teeth can lead to decay. After brushing your teeth, take some floss and unwind it, then slide it between them. If food's there, you'll find it. And that is something that you need to floss your teeth at least once a day. And you need to brush your teeth. You avoid. He can juggle 6 chairs, 5 friends in 1 shoe. So here he is. He's a juggler. He's juggling the... Where's the shoe? Here's the shoe. Here's the chairs and the friends. How do Guru do it? It's hard to explain, but it all comes from signals sent out from his brain. It's your body's computer that makes everything go, helps you sleep, run, and hiccup, think, dream, smile, and grow. It's important for you to protect it, and so... If you're going out riding a skateboard or bike or doing another fun sport that you like, take care to make sure that your head is all right. Grab a helmet and see that you snap it on tight. Oh, and the cat in the hat has a cat in the helmet. How cool is that? And then these people are riding this thing. Be smart and be safe, and just like the guru, make sure that your parents wear their helmets too. And there's the parent. And play. Then sleep in a heap. As of sleep helps Buggles do best. Snug Buggles show us the way to wake bright. And I don't know that you need 10 hours of sleep. Maybe 8. When you're a teenager, you're going to sleep more because you're growing. Like when you're doing growth spurts, you're going to be sleeping until like 11 o'clock in the morning. My friend down the shore, my friend Chip, used to come over and beat me on the butt with a skateboard, going, get up, it's time to go skateboarding. Go to sleep about the same time every night. It's very good advice. Brush your teeth, read a book, sing a song, dim the light. Take a breath, close your eyes, just relax, and sleep tight. And one thing you don't want to do is be reading stuff on your phone or iPad or your computer or anything like that. You want to be off that at least a half an hour. We all need to sleep. It's important to do, but your brain never sleeps. It keeps working for you. It keeps your heart beating inside of your chest and keeps your lungs breathing while you get some rest. Oh, and speaking of sleep, it is time we must go, but there's just one more thing I would like you to know. You're important and special. Believe me, it's true. No one in the world is exactly like you. We learned something together, and far off ado, taking care of yourself is a good thing to do. So, here we have a glossary. Like a buffet is like old country buffet. You go and it's all containers of food, and you go up and serve your own food. Cavity is a hole in your tooth. Center, so it was the health center, what was it called? The Feeling Great Center. It's a building used as a meeting place that might have equipment for certain activities. Decay is to lose strength or to rot. And with teeth, it's to rot. Energy, the ability to be active. A fountain, a device that supplies drinking water. Refrain, a part of a song or poem that is repeated. So it's the chorus, we call it. Vitamins, they're substances that are necessary in small amounts for the normal growth and activity of the body. And there's some books for further reading. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but you have the Busy Body book, A Kid's Guide to Fitness, Germs Make Me Sick, Sleep is for Everyone, and Yummy, Good Food Makes Me Strong. And they sound like they would all be good books. Here's an index, page 8 to 11, page 47, page 48 to 53, and it's going to talk about exercise. Speaking of which, here's the Cat in the Hat doing hula hoops. He's got the large hula hoop there, and he's doing a small hula hoop there. I'm the cat in the cat. I'm the cat in the hat. I've come here to say to be healthy and active an hour each day. But don't have 60 minutes? Then do what I do. Short things that add up to an hour. It's true. So, and I had a friend who was a jogger, and she was a young woman with 3 kids and no husband. And she would go out sometimes jogging for 10 minutes. And I'd go, what good are you going to get out of that? And she would go 10 minutes more than I would have if I just sat there for the 10 minutes. And sometimes it was 20 minutes. She wanted to go out for an hour. Sometimes she had a chance to do that, but she had the kids, and there was always something going. So sometimes she would pay the babysitter to stay an extra hour while she got to get in a run of an hour. So let's see what else we have. When you start your day like the sneeze, snicker, sneeze, dance in front of your sink while you're brushing your teeth. So that's a way to be active, is dance while you're brushing your teeth. Yeah, your parents won't mind that at all when you're getting crap all over the place. Try to run for 5 minutes, then run again, and soon the 5 minutes will turn into 10. So that's just like I was saying with my friend. And this says, they count how many times they can jump till they miss. And you're not going to jump rope for an hour, no matter who you are. Like the Buggles, get up off the couch and start hopping. How many hops can you do without stopping? Start some music and try the thing's favorite trick. Take turns doing the limbo under a pole or a stick. So this is the limbo. And you go under there, you bend backwards and try to walk under there, all bent over backwards. It's very hard to do. Your grandpa's not a very good limbo guy. I'm not a limbo type of dude. Be like the guru. Jump on your bike and ride. You can get where you're going and spend some time outside. And that's what I do. I spend a lot of time on my bike. Today I'm going to be going to the dermatologist, and I'm going to just walk over there. It's about a mile away. I'll walk over there. The American Legion's on the way home, so I'll stop there, and then I'll walk home. Get a nice little do it. Walk there. Walk to the store. Swim like the fish. He thinks that it's cool to race against Dick in the town swimming pool. So this must be Dick right here. The Zing Singing Zan says, walk your dog like I do. Just be sure to walk her, or else she may walk you. Freeze dance with the snuff gruffle before he starts to sneeze. Play a song, start to shimmy, jump. And we see him sneezing, freezing and sneezing. Now I'd like you to meet Mrs. Snug Buggles, who likes giving lots of snuggles and huggles, and Mr. Snug Buggles, who grows fruit that he juggles. They both love to cook for their big brood of Buggles. So, and here he is juggling, and here she is, like with a big spatula. Here are some recipes they've put to the test. Their little Buggles think these are the best. Buggles eat a healthy breakfast each day. It helps them get ready to go on their way. So what you need to do, if these look interesting to you, is just pause it and write the stuff down, or get a parent to come over. So these are the breakfast selections here. A start the day parfait, which has yogurt in it, and then there's an egg and a beezer ball basket. And I think it's like egg in the hole. Yeah, egg in the hole. You cut a hole in the bread and you put the egg in there. They're hungry for lunch. She cooks something delicious for the whole bunch to munch. And here are the three selections. Mrs. Buggles' Tutti Frutti roll-ups. Mrs. Buggles' cheese and apple stackles up there in Chattanooga, up on the mountain. The Buggles are busy. They run here and there. Their dad makes them snacks. They can eat anywhere. So these are eat in the car bars, and they have cranberries and sunflower seeds and quick oats and yeah, they look pretty good. Dried cinnamon. On the go rainbows. And they look like they're mostly fruit. When it's time for dinner, all the Buggles agree. Healthy meals are a hit with their whole family. So this is the Cat in the Hat, bow tie, mac and cheese. Now the youngest Buggle, his name is Gus, Gus Buggle, wants to say hooray, PHA, thank you for helping us. Staying healthy is very important to do. The Snug Buggles thank you, and I thank you too. And we have just the back page. Tells a little bit about it. I'm not going to read that to you. Anyway. Peace.